I wonder how the audio sounds. Is it like the best audio you've ever heard? Oh, I just realized I had it going through my speakers. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. This one. Hello. I've done more asset stuff. Not only do I have, look, I have a room. It's empty. I don't know what to put on the shelves yet, but I have a new gaming chair and I have a microphone and a new desk and a door. I have a door now. I think my old one had a door too. I don't remember. Updates are happening. But there's also Warhammer updates. How exciting. So it's 19th to the 25th, which is today. Exciting news. This is where we ended last time. This school thing. Looks like there's a little more vampire night or vampire team stuff. New Blood Bowl vampire team. So apparently, this talks about the models that were in that pre-order. Vampire team is a fan favorite, a fang favorite. Ooh, puns. Blood Bowl enthusiasts. What's it like to breathe new life? It's a real team effort. Usually one designer will take a Blood Bowl team from start to finish with input and feedback from the others. Oh, that's interesting. In this project, the bulk of the designs were done by my colleagues, Nicholas, while I tackled the thralls. Huh. They look pretty cool. I won't lie, they're pretty great looking. So it's like usually all designed just by one person, and then they just get like feedback as they're going through. But I guess like all the vampires are designed by the one person, and all the thralls are designed by Gavin here. Where is it? It's Nicholas for the vampires. The vampires and their thralls are visually distinct yet feel part of the same team. How do you ensure the two player types had a unified look? It was difficult to tie the two together. Vampires are supernatural beings, while thralls are regular folk, much like you and I. Eventually came down to focusing on a few features that are shared between the two, such as tassets, buckles, and boots. By ensuring that these elements were consistent, able to tie them together. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I guess they do have very similar boots, especially this guy. Like this guy's got like, or maybe this is a thrall, but this guy looks. Oh no, he doesn't have vampire teeth, so I guess this is a thrall. Look at those boots. They need to tie up their shoes, otherwise they're gonna like fall. Oh, he's always got like bat. Like I thought he was like holding onto the bat, but he's like one of those people with like the birds and like the leather armor for the bird to land on their arm. Well, these aren't zombies. They're just dudes. Look how wide they're on the shoulder. Their build was just their once large muscular sports players. However, their massively effective repeated bloodlust had taken a toll upon these walking blood bags. Oh, so they're like just regular dudes that the vampires keep eating. Look at this poor guy. The Vargle ball. It's quite cruel to the poor beastie. He's a ball. I'm sure the little nipper will get plenty of biting done throughout the match. Oh, look at this. The thrall holding the bat, or perhaps the bat itself. Oh, this is a spot for the ball carried by the two bats. That's pretty cool. Look at those guys. Paint mine as a sepia monotone scheme. Oh, to make them look like they've walked straight out of an old movie. That's kind of cool. Imagine doing that, like where you just kind of like do like a grayscale paint job on them, but you just paint parts of them red to let, and those really pop out. That'd be interesting. I don't have a Blood Bowl team, but I think if we go back to last week's, yeah, this one. Yeah, there's like this dude who's like really cool. And she's really cool. And this bone boy is really cool. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick this guy and her. Oh, he's cool too. I don't know. They're pretty cool. Let's look at the rumor engine. I have no idea what this is. A revelation over the last 168 solar hours. The remote device is not physical in nature, but also temporal. A gateway between times, far removed and sending and receiving mysterious images by unknown means. Ah, right on cue. Whoever these are meant for, whatever their reason for their existence, I mean to uncover one day. I shall wonder sometimes if other custodians in the infernal device post them to Facebook and Twitter and share their own deductions. Huh. What is this? What's coming out? It's a very like bird-like leg. It's a very like little pointy for orcs. I don't know what that is. I've never been good at the rumor engine. It's just been like an image and I'm like, I don't know, and I've never been connected it to anything else. Legion of Imperial. Oh, this is the little guys. Oh, look at these guys. They're so cool. Oh, is this just like the? Oh no, this isn't like the tiny stuff. This is like actual like dudes. What makes the Solar Auxilia the best human soldiers around? Easy to forget the warrior space marine took part in the heresy to the prominent. It's easy. It's easy to forget warriors other than the space marines. Outnumbered by human soldiers. This is true. There's way more people than there were space marines. Uncountable millions of regular dudes. All the regular dudes. They're best trained, equipped soldiers of the Imperial Army, drilled exclusively for both ground and void combat. Despite being intrinsically linked to the Emperor's armies, their origins stem from the Age of Strife, and the ancient techno-enclaves of Saturn. The Polites of Saturn were formed, mainly independent settlements stranded across the moons and asteroids of the gas giant. A constant state of conflict, with technologically advanced culture, made them masters of void warfare. Oh, these guys look really cool. When the Emperor left Terra and took allegiance of Luna and Mars, Saturn quickly was quick to sign up and supply its own regiment to the Great Crusade. So effective were these troops that other regiments directly emulated their weapons, armor, and tactics. Given a once-over by the Mechanicum, and the common warrior heritage began to form between these elite soldiers. See, the Mechanicum had to look at them and make sure there's no tech heresy going on. By the time of the Horus Heresy, a quarter of all human frontline forces were drawn from the Solar Auxilia. Thanks to the extensive record of battlefield success, organized solar cohorts. Why are we talking about Solar Auxilia? Are we gonna get like 30k Solar Auxilia? Look, he's got Volkite. I love Volkite. These guys look pretty badass. Wow, this looks kind of neat. So it's just about the Solar Auxilia. Why would we learn about the Solar Auxilia unless we're going to get an army? But is Legion Imperialis the little stuff? Is that I thought that's the game, the tiny model game. Yeah, Legion Imperialis. Okay, so yeah. This is about the little guys. So no new model images. But it's about the other army game. That's what I thought. Okay. So it's not 30k. It is 30k, but not 30k. Cool. Ooh, Cerastus Knight. Oh, look at this guy. He's so good. That's good stuff right there. Oh, look at that. Celebrated the release of Cerastus Knight Lancer last month. Studio entered a brief frenzied periodship of night worship, hanging giant banners from the ceiling and plunging allegiance to a household. That didn't stop there. With the imminent release of the sword-wielding Cerastus Knight Castigator, my favorite, and flame-spewing Archarion, night fevers continue to grip the Warhammer studio. 18 Gordras. Ooh, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff we want. Look at this boy. I have pre-ordered this boy. This boy is mine. I own one of these boys. It's not here yet. I just love, like, what's better than like a multi-barreled machine gun? 2 multi-barreled machine guns. Ultimate DACA. So good. Look at this guy. Oh, would you look at that? He's like, oh, what? He's like, oh, that's the good stuff right there. Can we like just wiggle it up a little bit? No, it wants to go higher. That's how I have that capture set up, unfortunately. We can just roll through. Ooh. Look at that guy. This is very like very standard pose. But look at that rhino, just destroyed. He's just like running off it. It's so good. That's quality. I kind of want to give mine like a dynamic pose, but with the sword back like this and like the gun being pointed out, but not like this. I wasn't thinking. Look at this boy. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. This is also a 2-color knight. It's just gold and because I don't know if I want to do. I'm still on the fence about doing gold trim on my purple knights. I might just do black trim because it'll be easier. I'm really suffering. Every time I look at them, I'm like, do I want to paint them? I'd like to paint them, but you got to kind of like it, you know? This guy's good too. I like this guy. Oh, look at this boy. What's that he's stomping on? Is that a... Oh, it's a contemptor. Oh no, the good little contemptor boy. Oh no, why would you do that? He's so sad. I love all contemptors. They're the goodest boys that deserve to be happy. For the Emperor. That's good stuff. Oh, I love this guy. This guy's good. This is another like kind of standard looking one. Some good weathering though. It's looking good. Oh, cockpit stuff. Ooh, fancy. Cannot click. Click no work. I wonder if that banner is a thing in the kit, because some of them have it, some of them don't. It's another standard one. This guy's kind of hunched down, low. This is interesting because this will bring them more in line with the. Oh, I like how it's just black in here, and it's just been dry brush green to give it that glow. That's really good. That's quality work right there. But this is going to get him more in line with the other standard knights. There's that. We saw that guy last week. That's a good... I really do like this chain fist. It's double chain fist with like twin bolters. It's a really good kit. Are they sold out? They're not sold out. Ooh, he's not sold out. But he's like 240 and you got tax on top of that. And I already have this head. This head he has right here. I have the resin version of this head on one of my knights. I wonder if like the mounting is the same. I might put that head on this guy. No, I won't do that. This head's cool too. Never mind, it's all good. But yeah, that flamethrower, there's something, I don't like flamethrowers, but I do like flamethrowers. It's hard to explain. That looks pretty fire though. He's got the black trim that makes me think the purple and black trim will work, even though this is a much lighter purple. Very swirly, very artistic too. Like look at all like the tree work in there. Wish we could zoom this one in. Oh, look at this guy. He's just like about to unload fire right into that rhino. This guy's like kind of like, or he just finished burning the rhino. That's good. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're looking at this week's Warhammer news. We're warring the hammers. Right now we're looking at the article on the painted knights, the studio painted knights. Ooh, look at this guy. There's something really like ominous about this one with the flamethrower. He's just like inevitable. He'll chop open anything you have that you're hiding in and then just dump fire into it. Oh, this is another one like a really dark trim. It's a really dark bronze. That's really good right there. That's quality. Fan of that. Here's another one that's got black. Black trim again. Mechanicum symbol. Does that change? Oh yeah, there's the Imperial symbol. Is there an Eye of Horus symbol? This looks Mechanicum. Just kind of like a generic symbol there. Nothing there. He just left it blank. Interesting. This is kind of like the pose I want to do my castigator in, with the machine gun pointed like this, and then like this. Maybe a little more tilt to the torso. I'm not sure. Although this is like a really like ominous, how he's just striding forward. This would look really good as the Castigator too. Just kind of like a nice trompy forwardness. It's good stuff. Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, he's got like extra stuff hanging. I'm assuming those skulls on chains don't come with the kit. Look at that. He's so angry. The Slender Flame, the Cerastus Knights tend to look foreboding in pale palettes. Wow. On display in Warhammer World. Ooh, that's good stuff. That's fun stuff. Celebrate 20 years of Caiaphas Cain. It's Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium. Caiaphas Cain, the most upstanding heroes of the Imperium, dashing commissar of the Astra Militarum, always has a trick up his sleeve and a card to play. At least that's what he tells everyone. I've never read a Caiaphas Cain book. This is like the first one. He looks way too smug on this cover though. I do like how it looks like really weathered though. It looks like this book has like been around for years. So this is the first one and there's like tons. I think this is the newest one. Half a dozen short stories, a novella collected in 3 omnibus editions, along with the first 9 novels. Anthology. Devil You May Know. Digital formats, yeah. This is cool. I don't know if I'm gonna rate it though. It's all about the reign of the brute in this week's Warhammer Plus. Oh, this is Warhammer Plus news. Lore Masters. Look how fancy that looks. Journey in the Mortal Realms. Trog King is awoken. Oh, this guy's up for pre-order. Or was up for pre-order recently. Look at him. He's pretty cool. He looks very angry. Oh, they're different version? Does this version have like a flaming pot in his back? No, it has like a little stone temple on his back. Interesting. Yeah, there's the model. So I guess it has the different options. Massive stone maul. It's just rocks on a branch. No, that's a bone. That's a giant bone. Huh. Oh, I like this guy. He's a good model. That's like one of the better models. When friendly unit, it's with this ability on the battlefield, pick a friendly monster to move in the movement turn. Oh, so I guess you kind of want to run these guys with some. That makes sense because you the little guys are not the best in combat. Some big chunky boys will help them. 40 years of Warhammer. Leagues of Votan Living Ancestor. Oh, this model looks cool. In April 2022, April returned the promise returning the squats. Squats are a faction mysteriously disappeared from the game, eaten by Tyranids. The Leagues of Votan. Oh, look at this guy. He comes with 2 floating AI guys. Oh, this guy looks badass. I've been interested in like reading Votan lore, getting like a 8th edition codex now that they're like, you can get them cheap because we're going into, or a 9th edition codex. Well, 8th or 9th, it doesn't really matter. Anyone with lore. These hover bikes are supposed to be these trikes. I don't think these look the same at all, but okay. These don't look the same at all, but okay. These are cool though. That's that Warhammer Day miniature right here. She's cool too. I don't know. I kind of want to get some of this, but like, I don't, because like I'm kind of mixed on the models. Like I see stuff like this and I'm like, yes, this is 1000% yes. Let's go to the web store. Let's go to Votan's. This is why we have this open. Are they in Xenos armies? There aren't Xenos armies. Interesting. So I don't like these models. This model, oh, you can buy them now. This guy's cool. These are okay. He's cool. These are okay. This is okay. These are just like your regular guys. These guys here. They're okay. There's like, the helmets look a little weird. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about them. These guys are cool. Because he's like just a dude with some AI guys. So like robot, 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 robot. This is cool stuff. I do like, big fan of that guy. Kill team, no. These are the Terminator guys, no. This is the little trike. I actually like this vehicle way better than this vehicle. This one's pretty badass. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough models I like. Especially when I want to get back into Tau. Because Tau was like my first army like a million years ago. And I do want to do some like Tau in this color here, this brown. Like right here, this is it. But I wouldn't do this camo pattern. That's hard to do. I want this guy, and I need this guy, and I need some of these guys, and some of these guys. I might be able to salvage my hammerheads. They're pretty rough. These Vespid sting wings are like sting wings are like a million years old. Are they in metal or fine cast? Resin, so they're fine cast. They were metal back in the day when they released. Skyray gunship. Piranhas. I love piranhas. Farsight. I was like super into Farsight, and then he's like, the chaos thing happened. Flanked by 2 airborne COGs, brandishing a staff tip with depiction of Votan they serve, and wearing gear covered in runic symbols, Grimir encapsulates the leagues of Votan, their worship of their ancestors, long celebrated cultural traditions, use of intelligent machines in battle, and day-to-day life. Well, the rest of Votan range completes a picture of spacefaring civilization with the Hearthkin warriors and Brother Thunderkin, reinforcing their roles, grabbing engineers and kits, harken back to some of the oldest Games Workshop miniatures. Yeah, that's cool. This guy's like so cool. I wish it was more like this. Especially if like there was like not many of them. Like when they went away and they were just all erased, it would be interesting if their lore was like they really were, so there's not many left, so there's like a lot, they're mostly just like robots. But then I guess that makes them a lot like the Mechanicum. So I don't know. That guy's cool though. I do like that model. This is a good model. Ooh, this is the exciting part. This is the exciting part. Building. It comes with flexible ammo feed. Look at all these parts. One of these is for the fuel. This is the fuel belt, and this is the ammo feed. But yeah, long legs, leaping the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. Original resin version often requires harpers to bend, twist pieces with careful applications of hot water or hair dryer to accommodate posing. And I hate that. Like I have some resin auto cannons for just dudes on foot, and all their ammo feeds are just straight, and you have to like heat and bend them. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do that. But this one, they're like all interlocked, like clipping system. So like you got these two halves, and you just glue them together, and then they all link together. And then there's lots of joints in the gun, so you can just kind of pose it wherever you want it. And then maybe get some plastic glue in some of the gaps, like push up here and go up. And then what you can do is you can put some plastic glue dollops in there, and then that'll lock it in that position. Or you could just leave it dangling loose, I guess. So yeah, that's cool. Taking a break. New feature, yeah, look at that, so good. I love this. Look at all the bullets he has. Each section ammo feed is made 2 pieces. When fit together, connect a hidden loop in the adjacent section that links like a chain. The sections are held together by these loops. Complete, the feed remains flexible, so you can position the bolt cannon without having to worry about the ammo feed. Will it fit or not? Posability also extends the knight's limbs. If you're looking to get your knight in the buff with minimal mechanical fuss, The leg and toe joints are made with locating pins, which indicate their default positions so you can put together quickly. But you can go farther, so you can just, because it's all ball and socket with little clips. Like that's a lot of the Space Marine heads are like that too. They all have like little things in the bottom, like little triangles. And then you can just like cut them off and then just kind of pose it however you want. That's cool. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Look at this. Look at this good plastic boy. This not expensive resin. Still expensive plastic, but not resin expensive. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Look at him. He's just like opening fire. I just love this dual machine gun thing. Look at all that armor. It's so good. Hello, Integer. We're looking at this week's Warhammer news. That's the stream. We'll see how many weeks I can keep it up. This is week 2. Week 2 of the Monday stream. Oh, more information on the new Blood Bowl team. I don't know, these models are looking pretty good. So we got some rules for them. Bloodlust. Keep control of their wits. Vampires need to supply fresh blood. Whenever a player with this trait activates, after declaring the action, they must roll a d6, adding 1 to their roll. If they declare a block or blitz action, if they roll equal or higher number shown in the brackets, they may activate as normal. If the player rolls lower or a natural 1, they may continue their action as normal, though they may change their declared action to a move action if they wish. If the player declared action can only be performed once per team, such as blitz action, it will still count as one action for the team. I don't know what any of these rules mean though. I don't know. See, I don't know any of the rules for this Blood Bowl team because I don't know Blood Bowl. But the models are cool. Look at this guy. He's so like ready to run. Throw lineman. Vampire Runner. Is there 2 versions of Vampire Runner? Vargeist. Oh, it's above. So this is the thrower. This is a blitzer. This is the runner. Thrall lineman. Vargeist. Wow. That's pretty cool. Every so often I want to look at Blood Bowl, but then I'm like, I never know what team to buy. Discover the divine blessings and dismal setbacks that might affect your twin-tilled crusade. Interesting. The twin-tilled crusade marching out from the realm-straddling city of Hammerhall. These new City of Sigmar. Oh, I want these orcs though. I was gonna do City of Sigmar. Maybe I was thinking about getting those new models because they're so good. But man, those orcs are so good. I wonder if you can still throw a giant in it. That's what I wonder. I remember back in the day, but there's like a giant in Cities of Sigmar with a little guy up top shooting. That City of Sigmar stuff is really good. Do. It looks like it's all sold out. These models are so good. I want to use her. I want to use her for a 40k Inquisitor, but it's $70, so I'm not doing that. Classic steam tank. I love the steam tank. There's like none of the new models listed here except for this. Oh, maybe they're just not out yet. Maybe they're just out early in this box, which you can get the French version of. Yeah, I don't know. The orc stuff looks more interesting though. New Space Wolf stuff. They got rid of the helmets. This new Praetor. I think this is a Praetor. Yeah. This guy runs your Space Wolf army. Look at him. He's so cool. That's like really nice. And then the new helmets, because no one liked the wolf helmets, which is funny. So now there's new helmets that aren't wolves. It's funny how they didn't just throw in like one wolf helmet, just because like, I'm assuming they made some. You can't even buy the wolf helmets. They're just gone. They're just gone, which is hilarious to me. Oh, and the Codex Space Marine's coming out. So each chapter, preferred way of fighting. These, we saw the expansion rules. Stormlands Task Force. Mounted units like Outriders, ATVs. Lightning Assault. in your army are eligible to declare a charge in a turn which they advance or fell back. Ooh, that's nice. So if you're like bikers, you can like fall back and then charge into the same guys again. Because sometimes you get bonuses for charging. That's cool. Hammer of Wrath, yes. Each time a unit ends a charge move, select one enemy unit with engagement range and roll 1d6 for each model in that unit with engagement range. On a 4+ that uses 1 mortal wound. That's so good. Is it what? Roll a d6 for each model in that unit that's within engagement range of the enemy unit. Okay, so it's not the whole unit, it's just what's engagement range, which just can be a fair bit of models. And that's with the jump pack intercessors, which I have some of. Already painted up because I just took assault intercessors and game jetpacks. Swift evasion. Opponent's movement phase. One army can normal with 6 inches. Oh, that's cool. So I can like move out of charge range if they're moving up to charge me. That's neat. Strike from the shadows. I'm not gonna do any of this. I don't have any Phobos stuff, and I don't really like Phobos stuff. Makes a range attack. Improve the ballistic skill and armor penetration is attacked by 1. That's cool. Each time a target attacks Adeptus Astartes unit from your army, unless the attacking model is within 12 inches, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Has the benefit of covering its attack. Well, that's pretty cool. Makes them harder to hit. And it just says Adeptus Astartes, so they don't need to be Phobos, which is nice. I thought this would be like all Phobos stuff. I'm not a fan of the Phobos army. Not a fan. Golden Demon returns. Oh, this is we're gonna see some good models. This guy won the sword, I guess. Pronounce first leg on her. Does it say who this gentleman's name is? Oh, right there. Alberto Morto. Slayer sword winner. Okay, we gotta look for that model. Armor 40k, single unit or kill team, large model. Look at all the different sections. I think this is the guy. Yeah, this is the winner for the silver sword. Oh, look at that Horus. That's pretty good. Look at that Blood Bowl orc. That's so good. Large model, gold. Look at this guy. If you never entered Golden Demon 20 pack with guidelines, yeah, you're not entering it immediately. Look at this. This is so good. Oh, those are good too. Look at that. Wow, look at those scales. That's crazy good. Oh, I love that. Well, that's it. Mute, please. Victoria Lamb. We can't full screen this. It's not going to work. Let me just like jump forward. What is Golden Demon? Oh, this is just how to get into Golden Demon. Get good is the answer. It's a lot of work. Dawnbringer Chronicles. So this is more stuff. These models are like freaky. I never liked these models. I sold off all my Sylvaneth, but I never owned these models when I was doing Sylvaneth. Well, this is like story. I am not reading lore. We got one of these last week. I'm not reading a bunch of lore. What is this? What is this? What is this guy? What is this? Silent Knight seems to attract more ambitious hobbyists. These giant death dealers are perfect canvas for in-depth painting conversion. As in collecting imperial lines for as long as they've been available and twisting them into warped horrors of House Mancubus. Now given exclusively as terrifying force. This is a very expensive Forge World Knight, this guy here. He's very big. None of the Cerastus Knights, though. He's only got this Forge World one. I got some of these armor crew guys. Look at this. What is with this portal? What is it? It's so cool. When the first plastic Imperial Knight kit was released back in the 80s, right away, I wanted to start an army. I want to force that betrayed their vows and become a traitor house. Wow. Minimal conversions. Look at that. Look at that helmet. That's so good. I was going to say face, but it's helmet. That looks like skin. That's creepy, dude. Oh, he's got like double-sized machine gun too. That's pretty cool. Oh, I love this guy has like 2 clawed hands. He's just wants to reach out and grab you and destroy you. Oh, he's got like fang or something. Oh, that looks so good. Look at the paint on that hourglass. Dang. Centerpiece action. These just play something even more corrupt. Wow. Look at this guy. Oh, he's got the tendrils coming out the nose, at the face. And that's the Chaos Noctilith, I think it is. Oh, he's got like extra wide feet to hold it all up. 23 Armigers class. They look pretty standard, but there's some Chaos ones in there too, and some regular ones. These are like the Loyalist style, and then these are like the Chaos style right there. I gotta build my Armigers. What? Look at this boy. 2 Basilisk Earthshaker cannons. He's got a little stubby vestige hand. He's got a screaming mouth too. Look at him. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Atreus. Look at this boy. Oh, he does have one of these knights. These are good too. Oh, that's a really nice head. I think that, where is that head? I think that's a Forge World head. That looks oddly familiar. I recognize that one oddly. Ooh, this is the one I have because I love plasma. Double. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that head. They're so cool. Chaos Knights are pretty cool. This is the one I don't have with the Mega Flamer and then like the Harpoon. That's cool too though. Wow, that's good stuff. And then Black Library pre-order, so it's gonna be the Caiaphas Cain special book, which is probably all sold out. And then chapters due. And then the pre-orders. Yeah, I got this boy pre-ordered. He's so good. But I can't deny this guy looks good too. Why is different shoulder armor? Interesting. But yeah, this guy looks good too. I love this one too, but I'm probably not gonna buy it. It's too expensive to buy when I don't really want to play with this model. But I want to see this guy in game. Oh, and then there's these. I'm kind of considering getting this. I'm very on the fence. Probably not gonna get it. Not gonna get any of this. I have one of these, and I actually would like a second one of these. It's a nice big chunky line of sight blocking terrain. It's just like a big chunky building that you can't see past, which is nice to have. It also looks like thematically interesting. It'd be $80 though, so I don't know. Pre-ordered the Blood Bowl team, the Vargeist, this dude, her, and the Skelly Man, which I really want if I was to do it. Oh, and there's even ooh, that's good stuff. Ooh, really? That's pretty cool. Battle in Balin's Tomb. What's this? Flesh of the Ring is woken beneath the mines of Moria. Now they have to survive against the goblin hordes. And they have a cave troll. Right there. There's the cave troll. It's a board game for 2 players. An action path fights for survival lasts up to 45 minutes. You get everything you need to play, include 22 miniatures, 9 heroes of the Fellowship of the Ring, 12 goblins in Moria, and of course a cave troll, plus the rules, dice, and tokens. This project has been delayed in the UK and Europe. Weird. How much is this? How much is that? Am I going to order it? No. But how much is it? $60 for them. Oh, here it is. $100. That's not bad actually for a game. And these guys are $45 each for their pre-orders. Some of these look really cool. Like, how's this guy a Blood Bowl player? He looks like he's just gonna murder someone. look at this guy. He's really cool, but I don't know how it works. Take a closer look at this. It's Frodo. Ooh, there's the cave troll. There's the fellowship. Oh, Sam has a pot. Neat. You need a string on your bow there, Legolas. Gimli. You shall not pass. Rah. Drums in the deep. Cool, cool. That's cool stuff. Then we're going into the Codex preview. So this is the Codex. Gonna be buying that. But I won't lie. This collector's edition is pretty sharp looking with the cover. I'm not gonna buy it because it's like way more. No, the only difference is like gold trim, a fabric bookmark built into the book, and the new cover. So it's not really worth it, but man, it looks good. It also like thematically matches my army because my army is gray and teal, and there's a lot of, this is gray and teal. So like I could set it up because I'm gonna do armies on parade, so I could put the collector's codex behind my army and it would look thematically sweet as hell. But no, I might get this jump pack guy. I might get the captain to go with my salt intercessors with jump packs. He is a cool model. It'd be fun to have. And it'd also give me 3 plasma pistols in that unit. That'd be crazy good. This is garbage. I hate this boy. I've already built and started painting mine. He cost me $14. I just bought a Leviathan Terminator and I converted him. And he looks pretty cool. Company Heroes. The banner is pretty cool. I'm happy with the banner I'm painting right now. Look at this guy. He's just got a heavy bolter. Terminator squad, but like the multi-part one, but I like mine. I already have 3 Terminator squads, so I don't need this. Jump pack intercessors. Half of them look like they're tripping. Whee! Stern guard. I'm happy with my stern guard. I like how they gave the stern guard sergeant a back banner because I gave my stern guard sergeant a back banner as just like as a one-off just because I wanted to. And then they put a back banner in the kit, which is like, it makes me look like I know the future. It was pretty cool. Another lieutenant. Yes, we need more lieutenants, of course. Finally, the Brutalis Dreadnought. I don't know if I'm going to buy him because I'm like, do I want to paint another Dreadnought? I already have like so many Dreadnoughts in the army. He's kind of cool. I do like he's got like these big stabby claws and meltas on his chest, but I don't know. Will not be buying these guys. Which one is it? This guy right here. This guy up in the corner. This is the one I turned into a chaplain. And he only cost me $14. Probably get the data sheets. Not going to get the dice. I already have that. That came in my copy of Leviathan. Praetor's up for pre-order. Helmet's up for pre-order. Gene Father by Guy Haley. That's, what's his name? The Blair's Call. And then the Bad Chaos dude. What's his name? Fabius Bow. I'm only guilty of saving humanity. If that's the charge, I accept full responsibility. Okie dokie. Flesh Terrors novel. Oh. Flesh Terrors are like rough. They're like blood angels that are a little too murdery. Only in death. Look at those old ass AirPods right there. Eisenhorn in German. Pilgrims of Fire in German. I have 2 sister battle books. I haven't read them yet. I should. Oh, just little short stories, eh? Warhammer Plus stuff, Fair Nexus. That's cool stuff. Lots of interesting pre-order stuff. Scramble over new scales of Talaxis in this Warcry terrain set. Oh, look at this thing. This thing's cool. I like that thing. What could you use that for? Terrain. Ravening Ruins. These are pretty interesting. I like how like it looks, and you got them with little that's cool stuff. That's kind of neat. I don't play Warcraft, but that's pretty cool. That's good terrain. And then there's these things. I saw these things. Like, what is Necromunda? I thought Necromunda was like this stuff here, Warcry, but it's like now they're like there's bikes and there's like mechas. It almost feels like Necromunda is like on the verge of just becoming like a different version of 40K, except it's all like humans with like techno nonsense. Look at these outposts. This feels like what's it called? That game with the guns and the humor. Borderlands. This is very Borderlands feeling, this terrain. A lot of the Necromunda terrain feels like Borderlands. Like there's one where there's like a market with like just guns lying on a thing. It's very, very Borderlands feeling. She looks like trouble. She looks like she's gonna murder someone. Ooh, and the last article today. Yes, it'll be here soon. Experience working at the new kits. Oh, there's the captain. Gang versus gang. No, I know it. I know what it is, but it's just they keep getting all this like it's supposed to be gang versus gang, but now they have like bikes and mechas and stuff like that, and I'm like, iconic Space Marines. Jump packs are a big part of the history. As far as the poses went, Neil did it. Well, Neil made them look like they're tripping. This guy looks good though. Look at these Terminators. There's the missile launchers, but my missile launcher looks cooler, I think. There's the Stern Guard. Oh, they're going up against Howling Banshees. Howling Banshees are cool too. I want to start an Eldar army, man. That'd be cool. Company command squads. Really show off his honor. I chosen to carry a captain, but this way getting the almost the living banner himself with the cloak draped over. Yeah, they did make this banner bear looks pretty good. He looks pretty cool. Look at that army. It's about to get destroyed by those Tyranids. They're just gonna like end him. Oh, and those are those buildings, but they've been like had extra stuff added to them. That's the stuff that's on made to order. These things here. There's the jump pack guys. 2 beaky helmets. Doesn't all come with beaky helmets though. You have to get beaky helmets from somewhere else if you want to do them all. 2-week pre-order. I don't know why. I don't know why it's up for 2 weeks of pre-order. That seems like too long. I don't want 2 weeks of pre-order. I want it sooner. Well, I guess that's it. That be it. We've gone over the news. Other than the Knights. The Knights was the big hit though. I'm pretty hyped for this boy. I'm pretty hyped for him to arrive. That's a big transfer sheet too. Look at all that stuff. I have to dig up my Imperial Knight transfers. Sarastis transfer sheet. That's cool. Oops, I went too far. That's what I was looking for. The ammo belt. Just look at all those pieces. That's crazy. Crazy awesome. Yeah, I keep looking at Harlequins and I'm like, man, I kind of want Harlequins. Xenos armies. Dari. They don't even have their own. I had like the collector's edition fancy when all the new Harlequin models came out. I got that super fancy collector's edition codex they had that comes with like one book is like the codex and the next book is like painting guide and like art, and then the third one's like tokens. It's pretty cool. I like how I click Drukhari and it's just not searching. It's like you can't look at them. You'll want to buy them. Well, fine then. I won't look at them. I cannot look at them. In fact, we'll just close this. Boom. It is gone. No more for you. Well, that's it. That's the look at this week in the Warhammers. It's pretty interesting. There's some cool stuff. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna get that another one of those bunker terrain pieces, but I might. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely getting the knight though. I should like really get into my knights. I kind of sorted through them when I pulled one out to make it a Nurgle knight for my death guard. But I feel like I really need to like organize what weapons I want, what weapons I actually will paint and want to paint. Get it all organized. Get my armigers built. I should work on my knights. Especially I should get it all primed for winter. Because if I get it all sprayed up for winter, then when winter hits, I can like actually maybe paint during winter. I've been painting Space Marines all summer when I could be going outside and enjoying life. But I'm inside. That's why I didn't stream, because I was painting Space Marines. But I'm kind of out of gas. But I got to finish the Thunderhawk. We'll see if I finish it. I don't know. But I thank you all for watching. Wish you all a fond farewell. And a nice day.